set to drop the puck on this one. The Islanders have won the draw, and we are now underway. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. And that carries off a stick. Werenski's taking the puck behind his net. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Slides it up to Lee. He got all of that one. New York's got the puck against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sends it over to Fabro. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Quick shot! They put it in! They score!
Hold on, James. This goal was disallowed immediately. They'll have to have a second look at this to see if it went off the glove or if it was pushed in directly.
Momentum after that lengthy video review after it stands. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick pass to Nelson. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Islanders ready to go on the attack. Came up with the save on that play. Merzlikins freezes the puck, and we'll get a face-off coming up.
Well, he hasn't been busy all night, but just real good decision there to just jump on and gobble that puck up.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Taken along the wall by Provorov. Moves it to Matejchuk. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here we go, puck's in deep. Still has possession. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Here they come. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a shot, and a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And a great save. Face-off coming up here in Cheryl. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
And now he tries to get it across to Aston Reese. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Right in front. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shuts him down. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Columbus leads it 1-0. Corrales won the faceoff. Passes it over. Oh, glove save by Merzlikins. Puck is frozen and we'll get a faceoff. The Blue Jackets have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities and as a result, more goals. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Corrales swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Oh, a clutch save!
Merzlikins does a great job of anticipating this.
Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Sisek is setting up against the wall. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Puts it in deep. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by D'Angelo. And he handles a cross-ice pass. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Through center along the wing. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Nelson. Shot! There's the save! New York's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone. Moves the puck over to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, big-time save by Sorokin. Centering feed. Couldn't complete the pass. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Fires it. Makes the save with the trapper. Lee's got it into offensive territory. New York's got the puck against the half wall. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Hammers them into the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Moves it up. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his check.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Corrales won the draw inside his own end. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Goalies recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Horvat's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Blue Jackets grab possession with the puck. And he gives it over to Corrali. New York's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. And that's blocked away. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
That was amazing. What a save by Merzlikins. And he can't hang on after that hit. Across the line, down the left wall. Columbus will play the puck from the corner. Back to the blue line. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Shot! And makes the routine save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Sillinger's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Feeds the puck to Aston Reese. Sends it into the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Palmieri. Sends the pass across the ice. New York's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, what a stick save! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. We got to stop it as the puck sails over the glass.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Fantilli's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Merzlikins robs his opponent after that last save, and you can just see the shooter is in disbelief. Can't believe he came up with that one. But what it does is it sends a message to his team to start playing. Start playing in front of them, and they need to answer the call.
The Islanders fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Gets the puck in deep. New York's gained possession along the boards. And now he passes it to Getcomb. Poked away in the neutral zone. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Taken by Severson. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And now he moves it quickly to Van Riemsdyk. Gets the puck in deep. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pajot's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net, and that shot dies in traffic. Picked up along the wall by Cizikas. He got all of that one. Columbus has possession of it now. Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Oh, and stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Huge steal in his own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And he loses control here. And the play continues. Quick feed to McLean. Takes the feed. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Merzlikins. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Columbus has the puck. Into the offensive zone. Slides it across. Makes the glove stop. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Pellick's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Horvat. Oh, great save right there on the play. Quick shot. And that goes off the player. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves it quickly over to Matejchuk. Picked off by Lee. And he takes the feed. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Aston Reese. From the left side, they gain the zone. Picks up the puck. Misses!
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And just...
Huge goal puts it in front!
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. James, let's have a look at this one again. I mean, this is just complete level. It's written all over it. The coaching staff knows it as well. He's falling to the ice, but he's determined. He doesn't give up on the puck, and he manages to get a shot off that fools the goaltender. This energizes absolutely everyone, and you know that they'll be showing this tomorrow at practice.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Columbus is trying to build on that one-goal lead. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Steps inside the line. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Pass back to the point. Unloads one. That's off a stick. And that's knocked away. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars through the visual in section 144. The team kiosk.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Merzlikins' faces right after that first 20 minutes, James. He was peppered all over the ice. I mean, his team needs to shore it up and be better in front of him. The only reason they're in this game is because of him.
Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Fantilli's won the draw at center. On the attack along the boards. Off target.
That's frustrating. You get to the right spot at the right time, you're possessing the puck, and you wind up to let one rip, and your stick snaps in half. What a twig. Go get a new one.
Scooped up along the wall by Marchenko. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Feeds the puck over to Nelson. Dumps it in. Columbus has it near the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
New York's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer, you can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Scrum along the wall. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And it's a quick pass to Holmstrom. Here's a shot. Oh, great save here. And that pass goes off a stick. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Quick pass to Provorov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Columbus looks to attack. Great stop by Sorokin.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. The Blue Jackets come up with the defensive zone draw. Loses his balance on the play. Dishes it to Aston Reese. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Horvat's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Olivier's got control of the puck in the corner. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Horvat's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends the pass over. He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
New York's got a hold of the puck. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Dishes it off. Sends a pass over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Shot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Battle along the wall. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Comes up with the stop. slides it back to the blue line. Pokes it away in his own end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. And that play's neutralized. Denies that opportunity. And now it's over to Duclair. Tosses it to Marchenko. Intercepts the pass at center. And he takes the feed. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here they are on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. And now it's to Werenski. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Olivier. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Big time stop there. Big stop by the keeper.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here's a chance. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Pajot's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it to the front. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Holmstrom. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Keeps possession. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Fantilli's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Blue Jackets have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Puck scooped up by Matichuk. Dumps the puck in. New York's got the puck. Moves it over to Engvall. Handles the puck at the point. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Feeds it over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Reaches out and uses the stick. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. That's not going to fool him. Here he is in front. And he takes the pass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And he keeps that one out. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. The Islanders win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. New York's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Palmieri. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Tremendous save by Sorokin. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he makes another save!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Columbus continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff. Drives the puck away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Puck exits the zone. Moves it to Fabro. Takes it and looks ahead. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grab by Fabro. And he takes the dish. Works it across to Lee. Columbus has possession of the puck. Slides the puck over. And somehow he hangs on. The Islanders have it from their own end. Takes the pass. Quick feed to Cholowski. Quick feed down low. And a little physicality ends that threat. Columbus gains a hold of possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Cholowski. They go on the attack through center. Pajot's got the puck. Takes a shot. Great save by Merzlikins. Knocked off the puck. Grabbed along the board by Aston Reese. New York's got the puck along the wall. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Islanders have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
And now he angles it across to Sillinger. Nice dish from the left wing. Here's a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, the shooter shows good patience on this shot, James, just waiting for the goaltender to drop. Once he does it, he drops into that butterfly position. There's enough room upstairs to be able to beat him.
The Islanders have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
And this should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
And makes the save. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Romanov. Moves it quickly over to Palmieri. Way too much congestion blocks that. Passes it over. Wrist shot from the slot. And now it's grabbed by Sillinger. Slides it across. New York's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to D'Angelo. Look at this. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Cat comes stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to McLean. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sorokin. And he hangs on to the puck. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a blast. And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. And a great read to turn that play aside. Columbus is still trailing here late in this middle frame despite leading in the shot department. And off the draw, they win possession. Receives the pass. Moves around along the half wall. And he makes the save with ease. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now. This year's
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. They're underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to last shot wins. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's in the lead here in the 3rd period, James, but this has been an action-packed, back-and-forth, entertaining game that just screams offense. I would have hated it. Why? There is 0 defense to be had.
Romanov's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Horvat. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Tosses it on to Fantilli. And that pass attempt is deflected. Drills them. And they continue to apply pressure here. From one point man to another. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sorokin.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Columbus has time on their side here early in this 3rd period as they trail, but they're going to have to finish on one of these scoring chances that they've had. The Islanders move it ahead. Handles the puck. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Hammers it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Sorokin. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York's got a 1-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And they win the draw here in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick shot. Blocked in front. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Oh, that just sounded painful.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And there's the save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Takes the feed. Del Belbaluz brings it in. Solid hit on the play. Slides the puck ahead to Pellet. Can't keep a hold of it. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Picked up along the boards by Manichuk. The Islanders gain possession. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a shot. He got all of that hit. The Blue Jackets are in transition. The Islanders grab possession to the puck. Saucerson tape to tape. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
The Islanders once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Scrum ensues along the boards. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Boquist, and he rings the post!
Holmstrom's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Good hit on the play. Dumps it into the ozone. Handles the pass. Takes a bump but hangs on. To his teammate. What a clutch save by Merzlikins. Fantilli's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. The Islanders take it along the wall. Sends the pass down low. Feeds it over. Kicks off the pass. Shot denied by the goaltender. Columbus brings the puck in from center. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. New York's got possession of the puck. Pass it up ahead. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And manages to clear the zone. Quick pass to Palmieri. Takes a shot. Denies him in front. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Floats the saucer pass. And now he moves it quickly to Holmstrom. Into the attacking area from the left side. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. Oh, great work getting the puck out of the zone.
James, when I played, this was my bread and butter. I never saw power play time, but I saw a ton of PK time, and you knew when that puck was on your stick, you had to clear it, not only to get fresh legs on the ice, but now you could contest the neutral zone and defend the blue line on entry. That is the critical piece to any PK unit.
Oh, look at this chance. Grabs it in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Denies him, he got all of it. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Handles that one. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Passes the puck over to Holmstrom. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Van Riemsdyk. Here's an offensive chance. Columbus has it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. That knocks him off the puck. New York's got it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Oh, wow, another great stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Scores, and they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
The Islanders are sitting pretty here in this third period, now holding down a 2-goal lead. Nice spot to be in, Cheryl.
The perfect spot to be in when you have a 2-goal cushion back half of the third period. I think you're enjoying it, but the reality of it is you can expect to push. So it's all about game management right now. Know where you are, make good blue line decisions, and make sure you're not doing anything risky with the puck.
And he keeps possession. Moves the puck.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Past the midway mark in this period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Pajot's won the faceoff. Passes over to Holmstrom. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it over with pace to Corrali. Great read by Holmstrom. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Oh, wow! Scores! And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Columbus has made it a 1-goal game in the third. Now can they even it?
Well, it's going to start with the face-off right here. You got all the momentum, and you have to continue to build upon it. And possession is critical. You have to gain entry and really own the zone.
And it's a quick pass to Palmieri. The Blue Jackets get a hold of it. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Columbus has the puck in the corner. New York's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Columbus on the attack. Fantastic save! The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Columbus gains control of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's an odd man rush. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Christensen. Scooped up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. New York's got the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Blue Jackets are generating a ton of offense in this game tonight, James, but the shots are just a little too fine, and as a result, it's going off the post numerous times.
Here's a sharp angle shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Blue Jackets have it now. Provorov's going to play it against the half wall. Big time stop. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the later stages of this period, New York's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Puts the puck on net. Oh, what a denial by Merzlikins. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Marchenko's gained the line and on the attack. And he comes up with it. Here's a chance. The Islanders have it against the wall. Flies it over to Pajot. Shot! And he makes the easy save. The Blue Jackets have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Aston Reese plays it now. Scrum along the wall. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Slides it on over to Olivier. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Moves it to Nelson.
The Islanders are showing a lot of depth tonight. That second line have been real effective. I've been very impressed with them, James. And it's kind of a luxury when you have a couple lines firing, but when your second line is your top line, you know that you're finding a way to produce.
And that's off a stick. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. Here in the late goings of the period, the Islanders are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Pashos won the draw deep in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slides it diagonally to Pasho. Huge steal in his own end. Shot! Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
Matejchuk's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Pass it over! Scores!
This goal is a reminder of how fast the game actually is played, James. I mean, you get an opportunity at one end. Everyone is pushing for the goal. When you miss, though, the quick counter, the speed in transition, is what makes the difference. But you got to capitalize at the other end, and that's exactly what happened.
The Blue Jackets coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Columbus wins it. Feeds it on over to Johnson. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. Columbus has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Sonic feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. They got the extra attacker out there and show me what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
New York's got the win off that draw. Directed over to Lee. Towards the gaping net. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Unable to reach that one. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Sorokin! The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Fantilli. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puts it on net. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
The Blue Jackets have been the more active team offensively tonight with plenty of scoring chances, but they continue to trail because they haven't finished late in this third period. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Lickens is on the bench. The extra attacker's out. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. New York's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.